Tom Fox, staff photographer TCU Horned Frogs defensive end Ben Banogu, 15, waves as he's introduced during senior night before their game against the Oklahoma State Cowboys at Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, Texas, Saturday, November 24, 2018. Tom Fox, the Dallas Morning News, TCU football hosted its pro day Friday morning as scouts and coaches from all 32 NFL franchises descended upon Fort Worth to watch the Horned Frogs' top draft prospects showcase their skills. The annual gathering of talent evaluators, former TCU football players, and NFL hopefuls at the Sam indoor practice facility regularly makes for an occasion that requires plenty of endurance for participants, but also smiles, laughter, and camaraderie as the Horned Frog football family gathers under one roof. In 22 years we've been here, these last 8 to 10 have been really fun, head coach Gary Patterson said. For me, it's probably the most fun of any day I have because you have all the older players, counting wives, we have 80 people coming to my house, come back to support us, and then seeing all of these young guys fulfill their dreams. In total, 13 players, 7 on defense, participated Friday morning. But no trio of players garnered more attention than linebacker Ty Summers and defensive ends L.J. Collier and Ben Banogu, all who participated in the Combine after impressive playing careers at Amon G. Carter Stadium and beyond. Sharing the same field for several seasons, there's some common ground for all three when it comes to journeys of making an impact on Patterson's defense, once under-recruited, now poised for greatness. For anybody who has kept up with TCU football in the Patterson era, the emergence of unlikely heroes on the football field shouldn't surprise anybody. When it comes to those who didn't scream in one's face as a recruit out of high school and excelled nonetheless, Summers, Collier and Banogu fall right in among those ranks before emerging as one of the most versatile defenders under Patterson's watch in TCU history. Summers was a 2-star prospect who played quarterback in high school before earning Big 12 preseason Defensive Player of the Year honors last summer. Banogu too was once a 2-star prospect that first spent time at Louisiana Monroe before landing in Fort Worth. Long before seeing his draft stock rise rapidly thanks to a superb senior season, Collier was simply hoping to make of his lone qualifying offer after playing at a high school with just 25 students in his graduating class. Fast forward back to today, and things look a whole lot different, with all three having thrived in a defense that has long been a staple of success at both TCU and college football as a whole. It's an environment that has provided one-of-a-kind preparation ahead of the draft. Whenever I was forced to talk about my defense with teams and explain it to teams at the Combine and such, they were really impressed with my knowledge of the game, said Summers, who participated in all shuttles and drills Friday, having learned through Coach P through this scheme. I was really able to get my football IQ to increase, though Summers hasn't necessarily received an onslaught of scheduled visits and workouts. He hopes that will change quickly after posting unofficial times of 4.51 seconds in the 40-yard dash, the quickest of the day, and a second lowest time of 7 seconds in the 3-cone drill. For Banogu and Collier, visits and workouts, including ones with the Dallas Cowboys, have piled up in a hurry, and right along with it, their levels of confidence. I believe I'm the best defensive lineman in the draft and I've shown that. Collier said, I've shown that at the Senior Bowl with the best of the best. The best offensive linemen in the country, I ran through them and around them. I think I proved everything I needed to prove, rightfully so, considering the roots for each, and the talent they've showcased since the start of last season and into this spring. During 2018, Collier and Banogu combined for 99 total tackles, 29.5 for loss and 14.5 sacks. Among the feats since the start of the new year was a broad jump of 11 feet and 2 inches for Banogu at the Combine, the longest by a defensive lineman at the event since 2003. Add it all up, and where they sit today, drawing names Friday that included Tennessee Titans head coach Mike Vrabel, is a sweet reminder of what can happen when endless determination and effort is there. My biggest thing is that it's not where you start but where you finish, Banogu said. A lot of guys lose sight of the end goals and quit on themselves. The biggest thing is not quit on yourself. Always bet on yourself. You can be the one that can change history. Remembering those who paved the way. Rarely is greatness achieved, whether it be in football or merely in life, without having a mentor or two along the way. For those participating in Pro Day, the presence of past TCU football standouts on both sides of the ball, including former linebacker Tank Carter and offensive tackle Halapoulivaati Vaitai among others, was not only a reminder of the standard on the gridiron in Fort Worth, but also the chance for those with aspiring dreams to be chatted up with those who were once in their shoes. For Banogu, it's a practice he's engaged in all off-season as he prepares for the upcoming draft, seeking out one of the best to ever play at his position under Patterson. I talked to Jerry Hughes a little bit before the combine. Banogu said, "He gave me words of wisdom. Stuff like that is always good. Guys who have done it before and can kind of hype you up and make you feel like you're going to be one of them one day." The opportunity to learn from those who have earned banners in the rafters of TCU's indoor facility isn't one that Banogu and other participants from Friday take lightly either. That alone speaks volumes of the culture established in the TCU football family. What they've done is kind of the standard we hope to live up to every time that we came out and practiced when I was here," Banogu said. "One day I hope I can be one of the guys who can come back and cheer on the guys I used to play with. It's what TCU does and I'm glad to be a part of it. Pro success or not, nothing changes the mentality of once a Horned Frog, always a Horned Frog, but remembering those who paved the way has provided a source of inspiration and hope for players, one that has taken many the extra mile. When practice gets hard and all, you have to have it. Why," Collier said, "if you want to be a part of that, and I know I can be a part of that, TCU has always had great day coming along. I wanted to be a part of that, and I knew I could too. I just had to push through the grind."